Okay, that was quick. Better this than watching paint dry because that takes a long time. But it's all dried up now. And what we're going to do is put silicone on the canvas and then do a pour over that. But I will be putting some silicone in the paint also because I always add silicone, right? Just put on the lights. Maybe then you can see it a little better. Yeah. Okay, so I'll start off with the colors again. Amsterdam Acrylics, 105 Titanium. I have the Acrylic Turquoise Green, 661. Then I have the Van Dyke Brown, 403. In there I have a little bit of orange and a little bit of red. I didn't put any yellow in there. Then this is the orange, which I also have Azo Orange 276, half transparent. And I have the yellow, which is opaque 210. And those are my colors. So we have the white is opaque. We have the turquoise green, which is opaque. We have the orange is half transparent. We have a yellow, which is opaque. And we have Van Dyke Brown, which is half transparent. And that just might be the problem that some people are having because I always make sure that I have both in my pours, so opaque and transparent. And that just might be why I'm getting all the cells, and some people using exactly the same acrylics don't get any, I think. Another thing that could be is that the paint is just too thick or too thin, but we're going to find that out because I'm going to be putting more water in these paints because I want to do a pour that is just a little bit more flowy because I'll be spraying the silicone on the canvas. So I do want some effects so you can see how the paint goes apart. That sounds like fun, so let's do that. I have my palette knives for the sides. I have a really big straw because I might be blowing some patterns, and the brushes I won't be needing because that was from the former video. So we're ready to do this. The paint at this moment is the consistency that I always have. Let's see if you can see it, the build-up and how it pours off. So it's as thick as I always do, but like I said, I want it to be just a little thinner because I would like it to do something with the silicone that we're going to be putting on the canvas. So this is thinner than I normally have. And this one is thinner than I normally have. And I still have to put the silicone in and stir. So today is a pretty nice day in Holland. The sun isn't shining, but we don't get that much. But it is, the temperature's about 13 degrees, 12, 13. It's pretty nice. I don't mind if it rains, because when it rains I really want to paint. I like it when you can hear the rain on the window pane and just be creative. So, oh, this is thick. That needs a lot of water. Okay, so I think we're ready. The paint is ready. Now, putting in the silicone, the Griffin silicone. Always keep the can upright 2 times. just 2 in all colors. A lot, just this one. This is the white has a lot more paint, so I put in a little bit more. So now a quick stir. And the colors I mixed with, there's nothing more in here than the acrylic paint and about 20% of pouring medium, and of course water. No special stuff, no magic, no nothing. And I have a couple of people that have sent me some beautiful, beautiful stuff. Like Ellie. Ellie is someone that, she just made one that she named Spring. It's on my Facebook page. It is beautiful, really. Beautiful colors, vibrant greens and a little bit of pink and yellow. It's a beautiful painting. So if I can do it, she just learned how to do it. I guess everyone can do this. Okay, we're ready. Now, how we're going to put this silicone on the canvas. Let's see. Okay, like that. That's a lot of silicone, people. This is, and let's see if you can you see it? Yeah. That's a lot of silicone. That's a lot. I don't know if, what this is gonna be. You guys got all these experiments for me. Then when I'm doing them, I don't even think about it when I start. But once I'm ready to pour, I'm thinking, what am I doing? Oh well. And to tell you the truth, I think I have Up High, I did that one. I did the waves on the beach, and I still have, I still have 2 to go. Maybe I can squish in the soap one. I'm not sure, but I have to tone down on the experiments, people, because I gotta make some stuff to sell. So I was going to be doing that big one today too. Yeah, and it has to stay here. It has to lay here flat and dry because I'll be doing 2 or 3 pours on that one. So let's just get on with this one. Okay. We start, of course, with the white, like we always do. Then I'd like some yellow. Okay, see in there? You already see a cell forming. A couple, by the way. Then, and this is what I'm talking about when I say pour from up high. There's like 20 inches between. Nah, 20 is too much. Maybe 15, 18 inches between the cup and where I pour. I think that's important, because already you're seeing lots of stuff going on in that cup. Then a little bit without doing it up high. You just have to see what works best for you. So I'm not going to be putting any more in there than this. And it's about, let's see, just a little over half, because I want to keep some to do some other stuff here. So I think I'll just pour it right over the silicone, like here, and there, and there. I kind of like that, because we have a little bit of negative space. Yeah, I like that. Could be a little, let it go down a little bit, like that. And it's coming down the side here, which I really like. I like that, and it's coming down there, and it needs a little bit, just a bit more. Because I want it to go down the other side too. Yeah, this is nice. And the funny thing is I don't see anything happening. I don't see it doing funny stuff. To tell you the truth, I think I'll keep it just like this. That is really weird. You see, this is what happens when you experiment a lot, because I was so convinced that you would see the paint just spread because there's silicone on the canvas. I was thinking it's going to be spreading like I don't know what, because I even made the paint thinner. Wow. There are some nice cells. And some really big ones too. Not much going on there though. But that doesn't have to be. I like this. That's it. That's all I'm going to be doing with this, because I really like this. Yep. I'm not doing anything to the sides. I will be putting it up on cups. And I can't let it stay here because I need this place to do the big one. I will be taking you down and showing you what it looks like. There's just one thing bugging me, and that's this. If you go back, you rewind just a little bit, you will see that this was really beautifully defined, all the cells, and now it's deteriorating. This is pretty much staying the same, and I like this. But here you can see the cells are slowly, I don't know, getting ugly, I guess. I might pour over that. I'm thinking, should I pour over it right now? I could. But if I go tilt this, then I bet this will get all messed up. I wish I could do live videos, you know, that you guys, I could look at the screen and see what you guys are saying. You know, if a lot of people would say, you know, just pour over it, then I'd do that. But I guess a lot of people are saying, no, I like it, leave it like that. And up here from the screen, when I'm looking down, you know, through the iPad, it looks pretty. It does give it just a little bit different look. I really want to do something to it though. I don't think it's finished. But that is nice, and this is nice. Nope, I'm gonna leave it like this. Sometimes you just have to leave it. If you don't like it in the morning, you can always do a little pour over it. Could be nice if I did really thin strips like that. Just wavy, thin pours just over here. That might be really nice. Okay, so what's in here? I want to wrap it up. It's acrylics, all Amsterdam acrylics from Royal Talens, that's the brand. And there's silicone on the canvas and there's silicone in the paint. And I used 2 transparent colors and the rest are opaque. I think that's important if you do that. And I torched it. And if I were to do this, if I were to torch with a heat gun, or torch with a heat gun, if I were to use a heat gun, you'd see that the paint would be blown all over the canvas. And that's the difference between a torch and a heat gun. The torch doesn't move the paint. The heat gun will just blow the paint all over the canvas if it's too thin. So that's it. I think I got it all. I want to thank you all again for watching, and I'm really grateful for everyone that supports my channel. So thank you all and see you in the next video. Bye bye.